Adani Group is more than an identity. It is one of India's most popular brands, with a towering reputation among subcontinental corporations. Gautam Adani formed the Adani Group in 1988 in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. The firm began as a commodity trading business with its flagship company, Adani Enterprises Limited, and has since expanded to become a reputable worldwide conglomerate. Gautam Adani's brand presently has an annual turnover of more than $13 billion and operates in 70 locations across 50 nations. Furthermore, Adani Group is well known for being India's largest port developer and operator, with approximately 10 ports and terminals under its management, including Mundra Port, the largest. Gautam Adani, the president of the Adani Foundation, has risen to become Asia's second richest person thanks to the promising services provided by the Adani Group every step of the year and the organization's expansion. However, Gautam Adani's success story and the brand he established appear to be on shaky ground. What's going on? On January 24, 2023, Hindenburg Research, a small firm owned by short seller Nathan Anderson, produced a 100-page study accusing the Adani Group, a conglomerate formed by Indian tycoon Gautam Adani, of perpetrating the largest con in corporate history. According to the investigation, the company engaged in a brazen stock manipulation and accounting fraud scheme, massively overstating the worth of its companies in order to maintain the appearance of financial health and solvency, despite rising indebtedness. Hindenburg also revealed that it had taken a short position regarding the tycoon's companies, anticipating that the conglomerate's stock price would drop in order to benefit the firm. Since the report's release, the Adani Group's market value has fallen by more than $100 billion, while Adani's personal net worth has dropped by more than $50 billion. The claims also upended the group's much-anticipated secondary share exchange. According to The Economist, the group was seeking to raise $2.5 billion in a stock offer that expired on January 31st, but it halted the sale on February 1st after its shares fell over 30%. The proceeds from the sale will be distributed to the investors. Who is Gautam Adani? Adani owns and founded the Adani Group, a worldwide conglomerate with at least 7 publicly traded firms in infrastructure, mining, and renewable energy. And while he's relatively unknown in other areas of the world, the prolific billionaire is an industry titan at home, and he additionally manages the country's main port. But Adani, once Asia's richest man, is now no longer really India's richest, his fortunes plummeting in the aftermath of Hindenburg's message. Adani is widely regarded as a master operator, with a genius for navigating the complicated legal and political landscape of Indian capitalism. New York-based financial firm Hindenburg Research accused Adani and his firms of stock manipulation in a report titled Adani Group: How the World's Third Richest Man is Pulling the Largest Con in Corporate History. Following that, Adani Group stock dropped by $45 billion. Adani's losses caused him to go from third richest person in the world to 22nd on Forbes' billionaires list. The report accused the group of having significant debt and being on precarious financial footing, causing stocks in 7 publicly traded Adani companies to fall 3 to 7%. The research was produced prior to Adani Enterprises' follow-on public offering, which began on Friday, January 27, 2023. The Adani Group's CFO indicated that the timing of the report's release was a brazen, malified intention to harm the offering. The Adani Enterprises public offering was cancelled on February 1, 2023. How did the Adani Group respond? The organization criticized Hindenburg's research as baseless and malicious, accusing the company of having an ulterior motive for publishing it. This is rife with conflict of interest and intended only to create a false market in securities to enable Hindenburg, an admitted short seller, to book massive financial gain through wrongful means at the cost of countless investors, the organization stated in its 413-page counterclaim. It stated that Hindenburg's activities were a calculated attack on India, the independence, integrity, and quality of Indian institutions, and the growth story and ambition of India. Hindenburg and Anderson have not backtracked from their charges. What does this have to do with India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Adani and his enterprises have close ties to Modi's government, which has already helped the conglomerate expand into media, energy, and cement sectors, according to The Times. The billionaire and Modi are largely seen as having been cut from the same cloth, with comparable rise to power and origin stories. The Adani Group is no ordinary conglomerate. It's closely identified with Prime Minister Narendra Modi since he was Chief Minister of Gujarat State. Jairam Ramesh, General Secretary of the opposition Congress Party, stated, according to Bloomberg. The tactics of Adani's several enterprises appear to regularly support Modi's goal of expanding India's economy. As the Washington Post points out, whether building expressways or upgrading data centers, Adani can be counted on to provide money, infrastructure, or expertise, whatever the policy priority. The Prime Minister has so far been silent on this controversy, albeit it's not certain if or how Indian regulators could intervene in the matter, the Times says, as Hindenburg is shorting the Adani Group's non-Indian securities. The Adani keep on growing. In just 10 days, the Adani Group lost $110 billion in value, reducing Gautam Adani's fortune from $121 billion to $61 billion. India's stock market was completely chaotic. However, over the next year, something amazing took place, and Gautam Adani's total wealth increased from $37.7 billion to $100 billion again. And then, while most people believe that the Hindenburg report affected the Adani Group companies, we discovered that short selling could be beneficial to the Adanis, since their cash balance is currently at 45,895 crores, which is $5.5 billion, which is the highest it has ever been. Above that, their 5-year EBITDA grew at a CAGR of 26.3%. However, its portfolio-level EBITDA has increased by 47% year-on-year in the first half of 2024, so this is their highest half-year growth in history. Thanks for tuning in to another eye-opening episode on capital crimes, where we uncover the truth behind the dollars and cents. Before you go, fam, remember this: knowledge is power, and action is key. If you're as passionate about uncovering financial wrongdoing as we are, then don't forget to drop a comment below with your thoughts, smash that subscribe button, and share this video with the squad. Together, let's keep exposing the dark side of the financial world and keep chasing the truth.